Did you ever think we'd come so far and find a man so far above par? He's fresh and pink, all scrubbed and scoured. He's sort of a poor man's Noel Coward. From head to toe, you're a gentleman. We don't care what they say. Morning and evening, impeccably dressed.
Stains on my tie match the suit on my vest.
From stem to stern, you're a gentleman. That's what drives us all mad.
Breeding and quality, touch of frivolity.
You're a superior lad. Mr. Hope, could I ask you a question about etiquette?
Well, carry on.
Well, do you say sir or mister to your superiors?
Oh, how would I know? I don't have any.
Oh. Mr. Hope, is it correct to eat artichokes with the fingers?
No, the fingers should be eaten separately.
Mr. Hope, do you prefer girls who are forward or backward?
Well, I like them with some of each.
Do you think a man should use a wife's closet?
Yes, if there's no other place to hide.
From head to toe, you're a gentleman. Men like you need the best.
Clothing like mine is a feast for the eye. Tailors grow pale when they see me walk by.
From head to toe, you're just beautiful. Hollywood, here you are. Up on that movie screen, kissing that movie queen. You'll be our favorite star. What college did you attend, Mr. Hope?
Well, Mother wanted me to go to Harvard, and my father wanted me to go to grammar school.
Mr. Hope, do you think there's such a thing as being too attractive?
Yes, but I've learned to live with it.
Mr. Hope, how far should a girl go with a guy on their first date?
May I have the question again, please?
I said, how far should a girl go with a guy on their first date?
Well, how far is it to his apartment?
I mean, if she permits liberties, will he respect her?
Oh, like crazy.
From head to toe, you're a gentleman.
Where's my top hat and cane? Women go crazy 'cause I'm hard to get. If they don't love me, they ain't met me yet.
When you walk by like a gentleman, everyone says, who's he? Look at that painted hat, what an aristocrat.
I look around and it's me.
Mr. Hope, do you approve of short skirts?
No, I have knobby knees.
Mr. Hope, why did gentlemen give up the lovely habit of drinking out of a lady's slipper?
Well, they were afraid of catching an athlete's tongue.
When a gentleman kisses a movie star, does he keep his eyes closed?
Not if he wants to see what's going on under his nose.
Mr. Hope, if a gentleman comes home for lunch and finds his wife making love to his boss, should he leave quietly?
Not if he wants to see what's going on under his nose. That's where that card belongs, you fool.
From head to toe, you're a masterpiece. You should hang in our loo.
When I drink tea now, I don't lick the spoon. And I always stink my pinky up when I dunk my Lorna Doone.
It's plain to see you're a gentleman. Everything is true. Look at that rugby flag.
All you can see is black.
You've got that perfect style.
Oh, it sticks out a mile.
That is variety.
Most of society.
Now we can say what we always do. Perfect gentleman true.
Yes, sir. Aren't they dolls? Hey there. You know, when you put a show together like this, you try to get an outstanding glamour gal. And I want to tell you, this year we hit the jackpot. The gal you're about to meet is one of the most exciting gals to ever play Las Vegas. When she played the Riviera, she had them standing in the aisles for 6 weeks. You know about her motion picture career. She's just fabulous. She has 3 pictures that's not even released yet. And just before we came over here, she did an hour-long television special, which we really killed everybody in the ratings. Here she is, the real triple threat girl, Miss Ann Margaret, right out.
Calling out all around the world. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Are you ready for a brand new beat? Christmas is here, and the time is so right. What's it right for? Dancing in the street. One other dancing in Chicago. Anybody here from Chicago? All the way down. I said, all the way down to New Orleans. Are you here? All right, how about, New York City? All that we need, what do we need? I said all that we need, among other things,
11, Long Binh.
And here is Ann Margaret. How about that? Darling, will you stop drooling? You're just increasing the humidity. Ann Margaret, I want to thank you for joining us on this trip.
Oh, thank you, Bob. But you don't have to thank me, because I happen to love each and every one of these men. And I'd love to go out and hug them all. I mean...
That would be silly, honey. They have sergeants for that. Look at that mass of muscle out there. Did you ever see such a rugged bunch of fighting men? Tough, vicious, unrelenting?
Not since the Les Brown band last night.
Oh, have they been out on search and destroy again? Well, I want you to forgive Les and the boys. There you see 15 of the most frustrated men in history.
Oh, well, that's terrible. What they want to be.
Musicians. Just for the record, is Ann Margaret one name or two?
I spell Ann Margaret with a hyphen.
I spell it with an exclamation point.
I've been meaning to ask you, Bob, why did you bring along 19 girls?
Well, in case I'm captured by the enemy, maybe they'd be willing to trade.
Well, that's terrible. You mean you'd sacrifice us?
What sacrifice? Hanoi is beautiful this time of the year.
I don't believe you. When he asked me to go on this trip, you said there wasn't any danger, so why all these armed guards here? In friendly territory.
That's so it won't get too friendly. Honey, you were born in Sweden. Do you find American men a little on the Boy Scout side?
Oh, goodness, no. I think that Sunset Boulevard is further out than any country. Haven't you ever been to a love-in?
Please, my doctor doesn't even let me watch Laugh-In.
Now, you can't get away with that, Bob. Age is no barrier. Look at Senator Strom Thurmond. He's 66, and he's marrying a girl of 22.
Yes, and what a beautiful old age they'll have together. When she's 66, he'll be 110, and the way they're going with transplants, by that time he'll be a teeny bopper. And you were discovered by George Burns, weren't you?
Yes, I think Mr. Burns is a marvelous man. And I think he's the funniest comedian in the entire world. Don't you agree?
Well, he's all right, but he's no Spyro Agnew. And you're a show business phenomenon. You became a star overnight.
Well, I was very, very lucky. I did a song on the Academy Awards, and people were nice enough to notice me.
Notice you. You shorted every power line between Santa Monica and Kansas City.
You're exaggerating.
No, I'm not. I was standing right there. It's the first time my cummerbund was welded to my navel. I remember that very well. But I saw your act. I saw your act in Las Vegas, and that motorcycle number you did was really terrific.
Well, thank you. Do you ride a motorcycle?
Do I ride a motorcycle? When I ride my motorcycle, crowds form in the streets.
Oh, why is that?
I ride in the sidewalks.
Well, I knew you were a daredevil. I see all your movies.
Yes. How'd you mean that?
Well, Bob, in Sergeant O'Farrell, you captured a Japanese submarine single-handed. Do you use a stuntman in your movies?
Are you kidding? I use a stuntman for the picture on my driver's license.
Bob, did you ever go to acting school?
Never. Everything I know about acting, I taught myself. Would you believe that?
Believe it. I'd bet on it.
There you are, folks, another unsolicited testimonial. Honey, I can't tell you how wonderful it is to have a fellow dancer on the show.
Are you a dancer?
Surely you jest. I stepped on a lizard this morning. I did your whole act.
Shall we put him to the test?
Well, what did you have in mind, a song or a dance?
Both.
All right. But if I require mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, no fellas, huh? Let's go!
The two of us.
There'll always be for you and me, the two of us.
We'll always be together like the cat and the cream. For we're in a dream of our own. We'll go it alone. There's just the two of us. And we'll be always traveling on.
two of us.
Our love will always stay between the two of us. It doesn't matter, a cloudy or gray. We're happy away from the storm. We're cozy and warm. It's just the two of us, and we're always traveling on. And late in the evening when the day is done now,
I'll turn on the lights when all our friends have gone.
we'll wait for the moment when we're on our own. That's the way it's got to be, together alone. Yeah, the two of us.
We both agree it's gonna be the two of us. When people talk, they smile and say
They know it won't last.
we're holding on fast to a dream. We don't know what to mean, but there's the two of us, and we will still be traveling on. Thank you, Iron. Oh. It's the only kind of weather to dance in, isn't it? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to present a little type by the name of Rosie Greer. What a guy. He was an All-American college football player in college. He was drafted by the New York Giants. Then he really hit it big with the Los Angeles Rams. He was three-quarters of the famous Fearsome Foursome. Now he has his own variety show on ABC. He plays a gang of guitar, Mr. Roosevelt Greer, right here.
That's life. That's what people say, hey, yeah. You're riding high in a prayer, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back up on top in June. That's life, funny as it seems. Some people get their kick now, sipping on dreams, but I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back up on top in June. I've I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, but now I know one thing, nah. Every time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get right back in the race. That's life. I can't deny it, no. I thought of quitting, but my heart just won't buy. And if I didn't think it would work one more try, you know I roll up in a big ball and I die. Yeah. I roll up in a big ball and I die. Oh yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bad news travel like a Wi-Fi. Good news travels slow. They call me a Wi-Fi. Everywhere I go, I'm bad news. Everywhere I go, always getting into trouble, leaving little girls who hate to see me. I pick peaches down in Georgia, I lumberjacked up in Maine. I've been hired and fired in jail in every state you can name. I'm bad news. Everywhere I go, always getting into trouble and leaving little girls who hate to see me go. North to south, east to west, the story is the same. One state to the other, they all know my name. I'm bad news. Everywhere I go, always getting into trouble and leaving little girls who hate to see me go. They tried to hang me up in Oakland. They did in San Francisco. I wouldn't show. I broke the rope. They had to let me go. Some bad news. Everywhere I go, always getting into trouble, leaving little girls who hate to see me go. Step aside, boy. I said step aside. Draw, baby. When you see me walk in, all I would do is see it line up and smile. You better draw now, here. Rosie Greer, right there.
He's someone we got off at Thailand in Bangkok the other day. They all looked at him and says, My God, a Buddha that plays guitar. He's a wonderful guy. Say, how do you like the show so far, huh? Well, we have a great finale, then we have a finish that we do every year, and I want you to all sit quiet so you can hear this finale, because I know you'll want to be in it. As you know, we're filming this like we do every year, and we're going to show it on January 16th on NBC. So if you're not, I'll be there watching it with you. I'll be there too. But we're going to use excerpts from every spot, you know, and so if you're not there, write home and tell them that it'll be on January 16th. Somebody write, for God's sakes. Les, how about it? Should we bring him on? Let's bring everybody right out here. How about that? I haven't seen so many girls since the night I double dated with Hugh Hefner.
Bob, we girls have had a meeting, and we decided that you are just not hip.
What do you mean I'm not with it? Solid Jackson, 23 Skidoo, dig you later alligator. How about that?
See what I mean?
Penny? Oh, hope this case is really square. Cube. Pyramid.
Leave my nose out of this, will you? Okay, girls, what's your hung-up?
Hang up, not hung up. See, Bob, you're still on the road to Morocco. You need a new bag, baby.
Yeah, that could be my problem, yeah. A new bag? You mean I gotta get rid of Phyllis Diller?
He just doesn't understand.
I've had enough of this. Now get off the stage and let me tell these guys some jokes, will you? Get off.
They got enough problems. Bob, we're not leaving until you have some meaningful dialogue with our spokesman.
If your spokesman wants an argument, tell him to go to San Francisco State. I'm the boss here, and orders are orders, and I say get off my stage. Your spokesman don't scare me, I'll tell you. Nobody scares. You didn't tell me your leader was the Jolly Green Giant.
This cat's not only square, he's also colorblind.
Okay, girls, let's see if we can bridge this generation gap. I'm telling you that he doesn't know where it's at whenever this ball goes downtown.
Our burden shoes are sticking out of his fat fit.
When it goes to dancing, he's as graceful as a turtle.
And he thinks a hippie is a chick who needs a girdle. Oh, what a drag. He thinks a cat is for riding a note.
He gets his kicks from a strawberry float.
Down, boy.
You never make the scene.
Down, boy.
Just like a submarine.
Down, boy. You're just a Hollywood square.
Square, me? I never waltz with Lawrence Welk. My clothes are mod. I'm psychedelic. I stump Canarsie for Gene McCarthy. Just call me groovy. I'm one of the now generation. I'm not Henry Fonda. I swing with Chandra D. No one rides a Honda exactly like me.
Side saddle.
Dancing with you ought to see me do the swim. But I'm afraid there is a little bit of Jackie Coogan in my frugan.
Uh-huh. Okay, if you're so hip, what about flower power?
Oh, that's easy. I learned about flower power from Dean Martin.
Oh, well, what's he got to do with it?
Did you ever hear of Four Roses?
Can you believe it?
While we're on the subject, Bob, I got a beef.
Yeah, you got a beef and a beef and a beef. You got all of it, 300 pounds of it.
I don't like the song you want me to sing in this spot.
You're going to question my judgment? I'll have you know I was campaign manager for Harold Stassen. Do like I tell you, sing your thing.
Okay, but it isn't in me.
Upside down.
Tiptoe through the tulip, this where I'll be. Just tiptoe through the tulip with me. Good night, Tiny Tim, whatever you are.
Okay, so I'm a square and I don't know anything about music. Anything else?
Yes, there is. You know, Bob, when we came on this trip, you promised us all equal billing. And what happens? When you're in the spotlight in front of these folks, you're hammy, you hog all the jokes.
And furthermore, Bob, you didn't tell us you were going to be our chaperone. Why can't we go out with the servicemen after the show?
Are you kidding? You must be kidding. If I let you loose in that mob, even the Chicago police couldn't protect you.
Oh, what a mind you have. Just look at all those innocent faces. All they want from all us girls who've crossed the sea is just to sit and talk and read some poetry. They won't try any tricks, they're concerned with politics. They look just like angels to me.
They look like angels? Have you been in the hot sun too long or you've been drinking the water? What's your problem?
And another thing, Bob, you told us you weren't afraid of anything.
I'm not, except maybe my sponsor.
Oh, sure. Well, you were plenty brave on the first part of the trip. By the time we got to Thailand, he was crowing. In Korea, he was talking. In Tokyo, he's drumming like a rooster.
But in July, he was chicken through and through.
And that isn't the first time I've laid an egg. Why do you girls keep putting me down anyway? I don't need you anyhow. There are plenty of girls in Vietnam who are crazy about me.
You mean like that one you were running away from in Da Nang last week?
Oh, her. Let me explain about that. I suddenly had to change my plan. The girl who wore those black pajamas was a man. I should have checked with General Abrams. Out here he's big as Charlie Chan. And now I know where I went wrong. I lost my PX card to a Kong.
Bob, that's a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, but I know you girls are real. Why don't we tell these guys how we really feel?
No matter how much we clown and how we kick you around, you know this gang is in love with you. For all the great things you do, from Tokyo to Playco, you know this gang is in love with you. We can't say Saigon is Hollywood, California.
Or July is anything like St. Louis.
But we're so glad that we came, 'cause we're so
home with the wonderful friends you knew.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, we've all enjoyed the show. Now it's my pleasure to introduce your boss, my boss, and the boss of every GI here in Vietnam, the Commander of Military Assistance Command Vietnam, General Abrams.
Bob, this has been a great show. I want to tell you, every member of your cast, the orchestra, the technicians, I want to tell you thank you from every man and woman in the United States Command. This short time here this afternoon has been pure I am aware, God bless them, of those who were here all night. But it's been an afternoon of pure American. We're all troopers, and we look on you as the same breed. Thanks a lot.
And I acknowledge our great ambassador, Ellsworth Bunker, again this year. Ambassador. We're very proud of you, Ambassador. We know what you're doing all the time. We know what you've done, and we kept looking for Mrs. Bunker, but we miss her because she was a great laugher last year. Anyway, hey, did you order this, General? The sun just came out again. Billy Graham must be in the neighborhood. I just want to say that I don't know what to say. I just want to say that it's too much, and I'm so proud to be here with this group because I think it's the best group that we've ever had the chance of traveling with, and we have a little finale here where everybody, we want everybody to sing. It's a thing we do every year, and Linda Bennett's going to sing a chorus of Silent Night, and then the second chorus we want you to all join in just for the holiday season.
All is bright.
You have a Merry Christmas and a great year. Bye.